From an incredible zipline to a magical door, here are some of the most amazing command block creations you ever see. This first build was inspired on the Diagon Alley in the Harry Potter's movie. Looks so sick, doesn't it? Well, I know, but wait until I grab my magical wand. Now, with a simple touch to the wall, that's when the magic happens. After passing through the entrance, you can right-click the wall again to close it. It's a great way to keep your stuff hidden from any curious friends. You've probably seen or heard of this series called One Punch Man, where there's this one character that, well, has a super punch. And naturally, someone would think, oh, what if Steve was One Punch Man? With this data pack, not only you get a One Punch Man makeover, but you also gain the superpower to obliterate everything in your path. What about a cake factory that could make food for you in Minecraft? Yeah, this creation adds a crafting process with some really cool animations. Just press a few buttons, and at each step you can sit back and watch the magic unfold in the factory as it creates your tasty cake right before your eyes. It's truly fascinating how creative minds can integrate a variety of things into Minecraft. With a little bit of code and creativity, this YouTuber added the famous snake game into vanilla Minecraft. And the game mechanics are pretty simple, since you have to choose the blocks in the hotbar depending on the direction or colors you want the snake to move to. The snake game was pretty cool, right? But what about a chess game? Yeah, this chess game has its own unique touch, since each mob represents a chess piece, and the mechanics were brilliantly managed to enhance the gaming experience. You can see that after selecting the pawn, the game highlights the available positions for your next move. The game also detects situations like a check or castling. I mean, seriously, is there anything you can build in Minecraft with a little bit of creativity? If you're new to Minecraft, let me introduce you to Herobrine. Herobrine is a mob that was never officially added to the game, or was it? And he is part of an insane amount of lores related to the game. And the main lore says that Herobrine is the deceased brother of Notch, the creator of the game. So, this next data pack called From the Fog, created by Lunar Eclipse Studios, can make your game way more creepier. If your torches disappeared, if you randomly found redstone torches, if random structures started to appear, or if your world randomly crashed, then Herobrine may be the cause of it. Another cool thing about this data pack is the fact that you can provoke the entity by building a shrine just like this one. See the pool? Well, that's not exactly a pool, but a water fountain. With a lot of command blocks, this creator made a well-synchronized water fountain that can be activated by one button. Adding another game into Minecraft, yeah, why not? But this time we have Sonic by this guy. It's really interesting to see how he adapts some of the original elements in the original game, and even the Dr. Eggman. Also, the visuals, enhanced by some shaders, look absolutely stunning. Slopes are one of the most requested features by the Minecraft community. However, I doubt Mojang would add something like that to the game. Maybe too buggy to be a feature. Anyway, the engineer Zipline, the same guy who created the chess game in vanilla, now brings you functional slopes. With this data pack, you can create slopes using different types of blocks and build all sorts of crazy stuff. It has a few problems, as you can see, but it's pretty good for a data pack. This next one has to be one of the most smooth and well-crafted command block creations ever made. With over 1000 command blocks, the zipline builds itself along with some really nice animations. I mean, look at this. If you're not a fan of the default world generator, this person created a live world generator that completely overrides the world. I mean, it's worth at least the animations. This next one is for the minecart and rail lovers. You know, building a railroad takes a lot of time and effort, and a lot of resources. But imagine if you had a minecart that could automatically build its own path throughout the world. That's exactly what this next creation named Endless Train does. Turn on the Minecraft background music and enjoy the endless ride. In Minecraft, you can walk on water with the special Frostwalker enchanted boots, but that's only possible in the overworld or end dimension, since water and nether dimension don't exactly mix. So, thinking about a way of adding special boots to the nether dimension, this guy called the Nerdy Dude created something different. Called Obsidian Walker, this creation is a really good preview of what it would look like to walk on lava with some type of Walker enchanted boots. This next data pack adds a real car to the game, and this vehicle is more than just a nice looking thing, because you can really interact with it. You can easily open and close doors with a simple right click, and the same goes for the hood and trunk parts, but the real thrill comes when you hop into the driver's seat. Right click the seat and you'll find yourself in the car's interior, with the ability to interact with various features, like the radio and gear shift. Just like a real car, if you run out of fuel, the vehicle comes to a halt. But no worries, simply place a gas pump next to the car to refill it. Now be careful not to crash your car, or this will happen. An airplane in Minecraft. Yes, someone made that too. Similar to the car, this airplane is fully interactive. Inside the plane workstation, you can access blueprints for a wide variety of planes. Once you find yourself in the aircraft's interior, you can monitor things like fuel and durability. To refuel the airplane, simply right-click it with the fuel item. Now, how about a tank in Minecraft? This data pack, along with a resource pack featuring some impressive 3D modeling, brings the battling experience right into Minecraft. Control the tank by moving the turret with your mouse and changing slots in the hotbar to move the tank itself. And one of the best parts of this creation is the ability to shoot and destroy things in your world. You might have come across some tutorials on YouTube about crafting tiny houses in Minecraft, but this creation simply takes it to the next level. In just a few steps, you can craft a Nano House. It looks kinda cute, doesn't it? But the real magic unfolds when you step inside the house. Surprisingly, it's a complete house with furniture and everything. The best part, you can modify the entire space to suit your style. This next creation adds a mountain generator to the game. After combining some blocks, they will transform into a mountain generator egg, and once you place the egg on the ground, this happens. After a few seconds, the mountain will be generated, and the cool part is that you can combine different mountains to craft a truly unique structure. This creation also adds a floating island generator, and the island looks just like this. This creation might seem a bit random, but I find it quite amusing and intriguing. Ever wondered what would happen if a fish could freely swim throughout the world, exploring wherever it pleases? That's exactly what this creation does. It sets a fish free. Well, the mess that follows. Imagine the amount of sponge. Okay, on to the next creation. In the deep dark biomes, where the fear lingers due to the imminent risk of the appearance of the warden, numerous unsuspecting blocks of skulk stand as silent sentinels. But what if the skulk block itself were more challenging, more intriguing? Well, with this creation, the skulk blocks now have tendrils that can capture and mercilessly eliminate creatures. What if a creature with tendrils was officially introduced into the game? I'm down for the challenge. A Voker's Fang's attacks are among the most intriguing things in the game. But what if you could wield the same power? This creature recreates the Voker's Fang's spell using just a few commands. Now it's time for the Voker to experience a dose of his own medicine. The caves, the deep dark, and the end are some of the most dangerous and dark places in the game. For our players who turn off the ambient sound when entering scary places, this creation comes to help. Flashlights, and this particular one looks pretty sick. It adds a nice lightning effect. However, I'm not sure if it really helps those afraid of the dark. The game looks a lot like a horror movie right now. Combined with the Herobrine data pack we saw earlier, and you've got yourself a complete horror game experience. If you're looking to navigate the game skies, sure, you can utilize the lighters or the aircraft you saw earlier in this video, but to be honest, that's a bit conventional. This creation introduces something more unique. With a simple craft, you can get yourself a helicopter hat, and like every other creation in this video, it's pretty functional because you can also craft a controller. Right click to ascend, release to descend, and if you think a bit, that may be one of the best ways of exploring a world from a bird's eye view. It's not fast like the Elytra or the airplane, so you have time to appreciate the structures around you.